Okay, so ever since I got my 3D printer, I've been asked a couple times on how do I actually print something, as it's not like a 2D printer where you can just throw a Word document at it. So this is a video demonstrating where you would need to 3D model and 3D print an object for a real life case scenario. Okay, this is the real life scenario. I recently just upgraded my computer CPU from an i5 6400 to an i5 7500, and now I plan to sell the old one to recoup some cost. I want to build some sort of device to securely hold in the old CPU during shipping better than just wrapping up in a bunch of bubble wrap. If it wasn't obvious already, the CPU is a very fragile piece. I'm kind of thinking like a sandwich design thing where the CPU is the meat. Anyways, to start off, if you want to thoroughly follow the steps of an engineering solution, you have to create a rough sketch of what you're envisioning on real pen and paper, as it's the quickest and easiest way to put what you're thinking on paper. Or if you're like me, or the idea is probably simple enough, you can just jump straight into Autodesk and throw away the fake sketch that you only pretended was real just for the video. Okay, so the first thing I want to figure out is how big it's gonna be. It's really not that important, so if I just look at it, it looks like 55 millimeters is about a good number. Okay, now I'm measuring the width of this upper shoulder part of the CPU, and it looks like it's 28.5 and 29 millimeters. I'm just gonna put 29.5 as one of the length measurements and say that I did that on purpose to account for some tolerance. There's a really cool trick that you can do in the software where you can actually put math equations as measurements in the software and it'll automatically compute them for you. What I'm trying to do is center the little square within the big square, and to do that I simply take the 55 millimeter measurement minus the 29.5 millimeter measurement in parentheses and divide that by 2. Oh yeah, now we're on to the really exciting part. So far we've drawn the 2D shape of the object. Now we gotta pull a 3D object through the hole of the shape using the tool that's called the extruder. How thick it is doesn't really matter either, so 10 millimeters looks like a good amount. Autodesk automatically hides your drawing once you've extruded, but we gotta reverse the invisibility as we still want to extrude the little hole inside of the donut. It looks like I need the little hole to be extruded inwards 1.7 millimeters. I'll just put in 1.65 and also say that was on purpose. And boom! We're finished with this part. Just this part though. It's actually like a 2-piece design, but you already know how I did the other one. It's the same exact process. Just measure input, then extrude, and then repeat that over and over again. I'm kind of tired of editing all of this, so how about we just cut to when we're done. And we're done. As you can see, I've added all of the finishing touches to the CPU, like these little holes for the screws to hold it together, and these little bevels at the screw holes, so it'd be easier to access them with a screwdriver. And you know what? How about I just like show you this in person? Now we just gotta save and export that bitch as a 3D file and then put it in the Slicer software. The Slicer software slices the 3D model into the individual layers that the 3D printer will put down. And then we gotta save that slice file to the USB stick. Realize that you left the USB stick downstairs in the printer, so you gotta go downstairs, grab it, run back upstairs, plug the USB stick back in, then save it to the drive, take it back out, then run back down to the stairs and put it in the printer. And boom! Here it is. Wow, it's actually like freaking done. Check out, I made like these bevels for the screw holes so it's easier to access them. Let's put the CPU in. And oh, that's so satisfying. Look at that. That ain't going nowhere. That ain't going nowhere. Now we gotta do the other side. Oh,
Oh.
nice one. Past Arlo. And then we just watch this one slip right in. Yeah. You have no idea how satisfying that is. And now we put the sandwich together. And wow, yeah, that's actually just freaking done. How's it going? I know this one was a little bit of a short one, but I actually had a lot of fun making this video, and I hope some of that shines through. And hey, you know, this video is actually a little bit educational, so maybe along with your watch time this far, and with you hitting the like button down below, maybe YouTube will see something. You know? Alright, thanks for watching. I'll hit the algorithm, and I'll go watch my other videos now.